Hey everyone, this is Laurie Delk Radecki, and tonight I'm going to talk to you about some tips in your network marketing business. And so it can be in any business, no matter what you're in. And so I'm just going to give you a few tips. I have a whole lot, but I'm just going to give you a few tonight. One of the first ones is take your selling seriously. When you begin in network marketing, you invest in your products and you want to be a product of the product. So find a company that you can align yourself with, that you're going to believe in the products, you're going to use the products or service, whichever that is, but you're going to invest your time, you're going to invest your effort, you're going to invest your genuine care, but you need to be a product of the product. Don't ever join something just because of how much money you can make or whatever, because then that's not going to work. You need to love the product, you need to love the service, you need to love the company, all that together, whatever that is. You need to be in love with the product. Just like, the old Kirby salesman, right? If you didn't own a Kirby, but you were selling them, that doesn't make any sense, right? You need to sell and you need to be aligned with something that you totally believe in. And then next, you want to always treat people with respect. So you might reach out to your friends and your family, and most companies tell you to do that. Reach out to your friends and family and share it with them. And there's nothing wrong with that. And I know some companies now try to say, oh, don't do that. Well, if you really love your product and you really think it can help people, then if you don't share it with your family and friends, you're doing them a disservice. If you really think, truly believe that your product or service is helpful, then if you don't share it with your family and friends, when they find out, what are they going to say to you? They're going to say, why didn't you tell me about that? Right? So you need to tell people, but you still need to respect them. Right? So if they're not interested, that's okay. If they are interested, but they have lots of questions, that's okay, right? If they join and they don't do anything, that's okay. Let everybody do what they want to do and let everybody join where they want to join at and do what they want to do. You can always coach and guide them and help them with different things. And you should definitely do that, especially if you want to be a leader. But you still be okay with whatever somebody wants to do or however they want to join, or if they don't want to join, or if they only want to be a customer, all those things. You want to be respectful of them and their position. And then another thing you want to do is you want to find a mentor. If you want to be successful in any company, you need to have a mentor. And so your mentor is going to be more than likely more experienced than you. You can learn what strategies work for them and don't work for them. Like with me, I share with people on my team what works for me. I share what I'm doing. I share what doesn't work for me. I share with people how to pitch or offer things to other people, how to say things. I design flyers and images all the time to share on social media for my team. And so you want somebody that is going to be aligned with you like that, that where you can learn from someone that has more experience in the field and is going to help you to grow and develop more professionally. And then, especially nowadays, utilize social media. So, some people say that they don't want to use social media or they don't use it very much or they only use this platform or that platform. And that's fine if you want to only use certain ones. But especially nowadays, if you really want to do really well, you need to utilize social media. Most people are on some form of social media. And the same thing, there's still people that aren't, like my husband. But a lot of people are on it. So if you want to really reach a lot of people and you don't want to have to spend a lot of time on the phone or doing that belly to belly marketing, which is nothing wrong with that. And I totally love that. But if you want to reach a lot of people, you want to be on social media. And so each platform has different tools you can use to promote your business. But, like TikTok is all videos, Instagram is mostly images, but can do videos also. Facebook is text, images, videos, anything that you want. And the thing is, definitely you want to figure out where your playground is and what you like the most. But I still recommend that you be on some of the other ones also and just use them some and build up your followers as well, your friends list or your followers. And the same thing, get with your sponsor, get with somebody that you can learn from. I post things all the time and I tell people on my team, you're welcome to use anything that I post. And then think about your mindset. One of the biggest things and one of the biggest struggles for most people in network marketing or in any business for that matter is your mindset. People with healthy mindsets, with professional mindsets that are motivated mindsets are always going to go farther. And you should always be learning and growing. So just like on this training, you should be learning and growing. You should be watching training videos. You should be listening to training videos. I do this. I put it on YouTube. I put it on my podcast. I put it on my website. I put it in my team group. And it always amazes me of people that ask me the same questions of something I just trained on. And I do this for my team mainly. And so, learn from your mentors. And if you want to be in that area and get to that next level, you need to upgrade your mindset and you need to learn and you need to be growing every single day. And then you also want to be consistent. So network marketing requires people to be very consistent. If you want to generate profits and money in this field, you want to be consistently reaching out to potential clients, to prospects, consistently showing people that you still use the product, right? So like I use our patches, right? That your business is still available, that they can participate whenever they're ready. You can be consistent by following up with interested people. You want to post on your social media regularly. You want to keep in touch with the people that have asked you about it that haven't signed up yet and follow up with them. Tell them, if this is how it is in your company, it's money back guaranteed. There's no questions asked. You can try it. You have 30 days to send it back, etc. Whatever it is with your company, always follow up. Following up is one of the biggest things, and being consistent is another one of the biggest things. You don't want to jump companies all the time. People want to know that you've been in the same company for a long time. The company that I was in before this, I was in for 20 years and I still use that product and service. So you don't want to be jumping all over the place. People want to know that they're with somebody who's going to stand there and be there no matter what. And then do your research. So on your company, go to your own website, read every page, every word on every website. So you're familiar with what is on your website. Log into your back office, click on every single link in your back office. You don't have to do it all at once. So you don't have to get overwhelmed. But maybe every day, spend 30 minutes to an hour of just clicking on links and finding where things are so you know where they are, and reading so you get more in your head, you get more in your mind, so that way you know more. Like in our company, I tell people, go to our testimonial site and read 3 to 5 testimonials every single day. Because the more you read, the more it gets into your head of what those testimonials are good for. And then be authentic. So people want to see the raw and the real you, right? They don't want to see somebody who's fake, or if they meet you in person, they want to see that you're you, right? They don't want to find out that you're like completely different, right? So when you meet me in person, when you see me on stage, like I might, like if I'm at an event and I'm speaking at an event, I might be dressed up a little bit more. than if you meet me in person, but I'm still the same, right? And so that's one thing you want to be authentic and you want people to see that, right? And then prepare yourself to sponsor other people. That's a given, obviously, but you want people to join your team, right? If you're in network marketing and you want people to sign up, you want to make money, you want people to join your team. So you need to be able to provide them some guidance and some marketing strategies that you've learned. You want to teach them about the products that the company sells, right? So it's always great to talk to your upline and be in touch with your upline and have them to ask questions. But you want them to hold your hand only so far, right? And you always want to be learning and growing so that way you can be better for your people as they come on your team. And then ask other people for, marketing tactics. So if you're not good at it or if you're not sure, like a lot of times if I create something, I'll post it on my wall and I'll ask other people, "Hey, what do you think about this? Or do you like it this way or do you like it this way?" I might create two different marketing images that I'm going to promote with, right? And I might ask my following, which one do you like better? Which one catches your eye better? So you can do things like that as well. And then remember, figure out who your target audience is. And so a lot of people call it the avatar. Like, who is your avatar? As you're selling a product, I know like I used to run networking groups locally for years. And I would have, a real estate agent come in and say, "Oh, I want to sell, my customers, anyone who wants to buy or sell a house." Same with mortgage brokers, right? Or insurance agents. Oh, it's anybody. Think of a target audience. Think of what you want to go after. Like with us, with our company, with the patches, you know, of course, anybody, that has skin could use the patches. But if you have a certain thing, like for me, I had major back and leg pain with sciatica. So that can be one of my target audiences because that's what helped me. That's what got me to pull out my credit card. So think about what got you to pull out your credit card. And that may be your target audience. Now, you can still sell to other people, of course, but you want to narrow down who you're going after and what you're looking for. That way you can really do targeted marketing, right? And so that doesn't mean that you're not going to do marketing for everybody or for something different, right? But you just want to figure out who is your target audience and narrow it down to that a little bit. So that way you can promote to them. And like I said, you can still sell to other people. And then listen to your potential clients and customers. So as they ask you questions, listen to them. If you don't know the answer, be okay with telling them that you don't know, but that you'll find out. And then ask your sponsor. But the thing is, listen to them, see what they say. Not every customer or client might be different too. So what might work for one customer might not work for another customer. So that's where you always want to listen to people and be ready to change and answer the different people and the different ways that they need to be. And so those are the last of the tips that I'm going to share with you tonight. We've got lots more and we do this training every single Monday night. So I hope you'll tune in with us next time. Thanks, everyone.